Right, hi everyone. So I filmed up until Leo yesterday and then, yeah, so I'm going to get them all done today. But, because, again, I had a wee bit, I was going to get really early, go a walk, blah, blah, and I woke up and I thought, nah, like the alarm went off 7:30 or so. I was like, I'm not going. And I don't always go, sometimes I go that early, but I don't, most of the time don't. But, not, I don't actually go out at half it, but you know what I mean? I thought, nah, I went back to sleep and I needed it, and I just thought I did like wash my face and like put my contacts in and put my face cream on, and I thought I don't want to put makeup on, so I feel there might be something in this. So again, and thank you if you've clicked on me. I don't usually say this either. I'll go with it. Thanks if you've clicked on me and you want to give this a chance. So basically, although it's got Virgo in the title, I was thinking of ways to actually sort of change it about so it doesn't just mean that Virgo people will click it. This could be for anyone because this is your everyday routine, your ritual. This is things to do with your health as well. You see, so again, I know that my guides really want me to bring, the way that I view astrology, because everybody that is an astrologer looks at it in a completely different way. But because of the way that I, like I said, channel the astrology, and very much like Mayan astrology, just kind of like, it's whatever you want to call it, psychoastrology. It's like I feel into it. And the way that I look at it is like, so when I'm doing Virgo, to me, this is the sixth house as well. So I'm going to try putting that in the title. I don't know. But basically, the point is, I'm talking about my energy being a little bit lower, but I want to get this done. But also, it's about, frequency. And I'm like, I love makeup when I'm in the mood for it. But see, when I'm not, I'm really not. And I'm like, I just don't want to put all that shit on my face. Like, what is the need? So, and really, to be honest, I would have kept my glasses on too, but it bounces off the, it can bounce off the camera and stuff. So, it can be kind of annoying. But yeah, anyway, so let's just go. If you're okay with me being chilled, I'm going to be chilled. So this is for, like I said, it's for Virgo, and you've all got Virgo somewhere, even if you've not got a planet there. You've all got a sixth house, which is the things I said. Also, this is the opposite sign of this new moon. So this is, I just basically always do these star sign ones at the new moon. I've kept up with it for the past, I don't know, few months. I done it years ago and then I stopped, and I'm doing it again to sort of test it out. And I'd just like to stress, I'm just going to have a wee bit of a moan, because again, the shadow side of Pisces is victim mode. It is quite grating how much I get slowed down and shadow banned, and particularly like yesterday, after I had like channeled all those videos and the ones that I've done all week and last week. Well, not all week because we're only Wednesday now. It keeps feeling like it's later. Like, basically, long story short. So I feel this is going to have something to do with this for someone else. So I'll just go with it. Basically, like late last night and today, I've seen like people channeling the exact same message as me, right? And it's like, so what? But what I'm saying is annoying about that is like, not only I'm tuning in the exact same messages as these other bigger channels. Some of them are like, well, they're all bigger than me, but like not like, some of them are huge. Like, basically, that's the point. Like, some of them are like 600,000, 500,000. Some of them are 200,000. Some of them are kicking about the tens of thousands or under 10,000. But the point is, it's like literally the same wording, the exact same message. And like, my videos are getting like next to no views or like very minimal, and these are like in the hundreds and the thousands. Normally that stuff doesn't bother me, and when I see other people that I like sort of going on about stuff like, I'm like, don't focus on that. They're trying to slow you down, everything. But today I feel, because like I said, the Pisces energy in my chart, like, it is in a sensitive place, and I'm like, that's just fucking not fair. Like, look, 418 union, like, I put in so much hard work and energy and love and devotion, and I care about people a lot, as far as clients go, my clients will back up on that. It's like, I'm there for them, and it's kind of like, yeah, it's a bit annoying. Like, and not even clients. Like, I know that a lot of you get a lot of support from this just from me showing up, and you've never had a session with me. But I'm just sort of saying that's how hard it is to sort of push through this stuff. It's like, that's just so not fair. Like, again, I'm not like, these people are not copying me. That's not what I'm saying. It's because Pisces is about copying. But I mean, it could could get to that at some point. But anyway, it's not that. But again, like I've said, like that's not that crazy, because there are people that do tune in, like that do have bigger channels. Like I do know that much, like more than a couple of people. Like I'm not just sort of saying that being like psychic, like I actually literally know, because like they know of me from elsewhere or whatever. But so like they can definitely see me putting out a message, then they could be putting it out for all I know. I don't know, because if I'm not seeing it, I don't know. I don't fucking care, because it's whatever. But I'm not saying that. It's the fact that I'm getting the exact same message and I'm getting it before them. You know what I mean? Like I tune into these messages sometimes a week and 2 weeks before these other channels. But in this case, it was like I was like 24 hours ahead, or even 12 hours ahead, even just 6 hours ahead. And I'm just like, where's the justice in that? You know what I mean? And again, I have my stress. Like I love some of these people that are putting a message, but I'm like, so and what, there was one I saw and I was like, oh my God, that's exact same, like it was exact same message as the film that I had used to channel the message. And I've not even watched it. I could just see by the title. Like I will watch it later when I'm relaxing though. But it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? Like, how's that fair? So anyway, I'm just saying that. I'm just letting you know that's the spiritual warfare that I get. So I can't be bothered leaning over to get it, but there's a card there that says Spark. And I'm laughing because it just very magically fell on the floor last night. And I was like, and then if you know all that whole banter of, because now they're pulling me to do more of what makes you sparkle. So I feel the word spark or sparkles or getting a spark back is significant here. So maybe somebody's going to try and bring a spark back and a connection or something. But yeah, I'll have to quickly say for the people who don't know that it was a psychic like many years ago, long before everybody was channeling about twin flames and that on YouTube. Somebody had said to me, oh, when he left your life, it was like the spark, you know, it was like the sparkle left. It was just basically getting across, it was a bit boring. So whenever I see words like that, it really does always make me think of him. So it was just interesting that I'm going to have to show you. Wait a minute. I've got my brown, guys, because if I didn't, it wouldn't be the best for you. But yeah, these are I just got these. Like I was procrastinating over these jammies for ages. And I'm like, oh my God, I'm going to get them in other colours. They're so comfy. Because it's like, they're like joggers, but they're like a tracksuit, but it's jammies. They're just so comfy. So anyway, loving life. Yeah, this Spark. So I doubt that'll be the thumbnail, but it just fell on the floor. It's number 34, so that's significant. So just chuck that over there. So yeah, anyway, again, maybe you're feeling, if you think about me having a wee, maybe you're just feeling a bit frustrated. Oh yeah, that does make sense for why I'm feeling that when I'm channeling this energy, because I'm tapping into the sixth house. Sorry, I'm kind of like, I've only got limited time to think it, but it must be part of the message, like, because this is what you do every day. This is your bread and butter. This is your routine. Like, so, you know, if you don't work or something, it would just be like whatever you do every day. Like if you're retired or for whatever reason, because sometimes that could be for health reasons. You know, it could go on and on and on, or you could be just out at work. You know, it's whatever you do every day, and that's why they're getting me to say it. Like I do that every day I show up. It doesn't mean every day I'm filming, because I make sure I'm not filming on a Saturday and Sunday strictly. But I have a video for Saturday and Sunday, sometimes more than one, and I have shorts every day. You mean I show up every single day, you know, and it's not because like, oh, I just want to churn out as much as I can to, you know, like I've explained before. No, it's because my sun, my Aries sun is in the house of Virgo. I'm meant to. It's literally written in the stars. And that's what's a bit of an injustice when you're coming through. So if you've got planets in the sixth house, this might really be speaking to you. But and I could help you with it, you know. But like I said, I'm just in the victim mode of the Pisces, it seems today. So, right, so how does the Divine Feminine feel about intimacy? Because I'm going to stick with the questions I've used for all the other ones. How does the Divine Feminine feel about intimacy towards this connection? Male or female, whatever's going on. Understanding. I see your side of the story. So I feel and then like, see how it fits in. Like if you kind of, I'll translate if you can't kind of get it, but I do get it just because I'm a channel the energy of like the divine masculine mostly, but basically it's really equally divine feminine or divine masculine. But in a soul connection, if it's a true twin flame connection, it's both your energy. So it's kind of like, I feel the feminine understands the masculine, so it might have mean that they've really hurt you in whatever decisions they've made, and actions and all that. But you understand, but you're open to understand more of what that was about and hear them out. But I feel this is also the masculine's understanding your side of the story, especially if there's like, you know, the usual, like, you know, people have got their big spanner, wooden spoon, karmic energies. So what have we got? What's the masculine feeling about intimacy towards the feminine? Oh, quite a lot. Fucking hell. Well, they're look at these all just. I'm gobsmacked. So divine masculine, as I'm asking about the masculine, love it. So they are the divine masculine. They understand. Oh, they understand because we've got confusion in reverse. They're not confused in depth, awareness, importance, and value. So that's really powerful. I don't know if I'll bother putting the well, I might. Nah, it's not gonna. I'll put these in the shot. So this masculine not only understands your value and your importance in their life, they understand that they at one point, don't know if I'm going cockeyed there, made you feel like you weren't important. But at one point they would have been in the confusion, but they're not now. So we're just getting straight to the point with these. I have to because I'm going to have to delete stuff on the phone. So again, I'm going to have to delete stuff on the phone. Well, that sounds a bit. Let's go here. That sounds a bit suspicious. And again, remember Pisces is hidden stuff. So why did I say that? Unfazed. So somebody is bothered about something, but they're not in their ego. I'm getting the feeling like this is like either a text or a phone call or a voice note or something, or voice, but you know what I mean? It's like something that's like stayed with this person that bothers them, that you said. And they're not, this is normally literally moving, but because I pulled it in reverse, they don't want to move on. They can't move on. That's what I'm feeling. This person knows the importance of this and they can't move on. And they want to come forward with an offer. Yeah, so wow. So again, whenever I say something, it's never by mistake. So, but that's the point. I can feel like there's something that this person feels it was a mistake. Like it feels like this person's lashed out or something. How I'm ready to grow in emotional intimacy with a partner. Now, there is a card that says spark in this. So let's see. How is the feminine ready to grow with the masculine in this? Proposal, an offer proposal in the near future that comes as a surprise. So again, I always get confused. I don't think this is like literal proposal. I think it's like, you know, in the other sense of like, you know, a proposal, like, you know, that's an offer, coffee, you know. But anyway, it's like whatever. Maybe it is, but it always confuses me, the picture. But a side note, that would mean people aren't listening to what I'm saying about that this is not the best time for any kind of deeper commitments like that, because people are not going to be sure of what they're doing, and they could go back on it when we come out the retrograde, because we go into the retrograde as you're watching this on the Saturday. So, and I think I'll put these out on the Thursday or the Friday. But anyway, could we get a little bit more about how I'm ready to grow in emotional intimacy with a partner? But if that is in the sense of actual, like, you know, I feel they are meaning that too. The feminine is ready for the long haul, you know. So it might not mean literal marriage in the sense that you know it, but they're ready for union, right? That's what they're saying. Ready for union. Charisma, love flows to you. You radiate charisma and charm. Yeah, and I feel you're attracting like a magnet. You know, like it's not just this masculine. Like you're attracting money more easily and effortlessly. Ideal clients. Like you're in inner union, inner alignment, and things are slotting into place. Right, so where's the masculine at with growing in emotional intimacy towards the feminine? Fucking hell. Proposal, yeah. So again, the timer's going to run out. And again, I feel this is part of it. I feel the masculine feels like time's running out. And also they could, all that frustration energy that I was saying about, I wonder if because they're just using my work, because that's my work. But I mean, it could. The thing about how relevant it'd be if somebody is a YouTuber as well. I don't like call myself a YouTuber, but I know that that's what I am. But it's kind of like, you know, it's like I don't like light worker either, but I'm one of them. I am a light warrior. I'm an Aries light warrior. But anyway, but it's kind of like it's something you've been putting hard work in every day. You know what I mean? Like, and again, this masculine's ready for union too. You're both on the same page. So what else for the masculine? Gifts. Love's greatest gift is the ability to truly understand one another. Yeah, 144 as well. Yeah, this is an exciting one. Like this is like ready to manifest into the physical. And again, I know I channel it really exciting. I can't help it. It's my Venus and Aries, but it's remember this is timeless, so just let go of this, but you just feel the resonance if it feels like it's for you. So how I'm ready to grow in physical intimacy with a partner for the feminine. Charisma, love flows to you, radiate charisma, charm. Same one, right? Masculine. Relax, find joy in the simple pleasures of just being together. Again, I can feel the energy of this. This masculine just wants to spend any kind of time with you. It's like somebody that's like spiritually awakening and they're like, what the fuck have I done? I made the wrong decision. But then it's like I can feel somebody being like, but that's where I was at the time. You know, I wasn't ready, and like now I am, and I wonder if it's too late. It's all that kind of stuff. And again, like I can't tell you, like I literally before I just came on off here, that was exactly what I've just watched on someone else's. But again, I must stress, I had just said exactly the same thing yesterday. So you know what I mean? Like that person put out after me, and that channel's massive. So it's like there's no bloody copying me. We're getting the same message. But what I'm saying is the major difference is I'm getting next to no views and these channels are getting loads. Like why? When it's like I'm actually getting the message before them. And it's not like I'm saying, if I was brand new, fine, put in the work, but I do fucking put in the work. So again, and I must stress, I never get bothered about stuff like that, and I'm good at helping other people that are bothered. It's fucking bothering me today, and I'm allowed to have a moan about it because it annoys me for other people that I like that just get slowed down like that. I've seen people, some people give up, but they don't fucking know they're dealing with me, do they? I'll keep going. Like I had big good practice because I had tumbleweeds for a while on Facebook and Instagram, and I kept going. And then before you know it, you had people were lifting my shit. It was that good and claiming it was theirs. So you know, my written stuff and that. What I need from a potential partner for an intimacy for it to grow, right? So what does this feminine need? Fuck damn, this feminine isn't fucking about commitment, marriage, promises, fidelity. Yeah, like so. I mean, sorry, that is hilarious, though, isn't it? But it's like this marriage is like, that's hilarious. This feminine's like, whether you're male or female, I don't want a boyfriend or a girlfriend. I want a husband or a wife. Doesn't even need to be like marriage in that way, but like this is my long-term partner. I'm not fucking about, you know. And or I want union. I don't want like a reunion. I want somebody to know how it is they feel about me. So if you don't know how you feel about me, don't come near me, kind of thing. That's what I'm getting. It's not everyone's vibe, guys, but that's so the masculine. What you need for a partner, potential partner for intimacy to grow. Now, if that comes out again, I'm going to be like, what the fuck? Interesting. Chasing thrills, excitement, good time, ecstasy. They don't need that. So it's kind of like I think this person's had their fingers burnt by chasing a good time and like cheap thrills, and you know, it's something that's not lasted. It's like the film that I channeled about yesterday as I'm filming this, but it'll be a few days ago when you watch this. Like the one where I said, like, you know, the guy was in love with his best friend, but he didn't realise it. So he was chasing he was chasing someone else. And then he realised actually they've got nothing in common, or it's not lasting. Responsibilities. I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. So again, I've not got enough time to go into this, but this masculine might have other responsibilities going on there, especially because we've got the wee kid kind of staring you right in the face. Right, let's just get a message from the masculine to finish this off. I'm anxious. I struggle with, this is totally bang on what I just said. I struggle with pressure at work, at home, with you. I struggle because it makes me feel rushed to do things I'm not ready to do. And that's something I have to deal with. I already said about the time thing. I think this masculine, you know, has got other responsibilities. You know, they've had whatever age you are, whatever, you know, they've had a life before you. And I feel it does involve children, however many. But they want to make things right. They do want to make things right with you. So that's a good start. And you need a soul retrieval. You've lost power from any energy attacks. And look at my words. I feel this masculine has been around, again, same story as what usually comes out. This masculine's been around I'm hearing like abusive partner. So I feel it's like spiritually, mentally, emotionally. I don't feel it's physically, but I feel this person was put down a lot and their energy's really low. I miss you so much. My heart hurts, the feminine is saying. And what was I going to, I didn't use any of these. So what's a message of guidance for the feminine right now? Lighten up. I feel just keep having fun. You know, you're attracting like a rose, like from that deck over there, you know, the Rebecca Campbell. This masculine has been pulled in divine timing. which could be really quite soon for some people. The masculine, you're you're very close to achieving your goal. Yeah, I mean, I don't know what that's, all about, but this masculine has been working hard towards something. Because look, now they're pulling me to, I can't bear this longing. Like, it feels like this masculine has been putting the work in to either heal from a past situation, or it could be possibly people getting out of things like, homes with other people, commitments, like, houses. Obviously, when people have got children, like, however many, you're going to have to find a long-term solution to make things work. And I mean, I'm not even diving into that because it's just all types of complicated, isn't it? When you've got, especially if there's not a good, like, sort of co-parenting thing going on. So, yeah, only you'll know for your situation. But the time right now as I'm filming this is 1313, so that's the death card. So what I'm thinking here is, like, there is an end to some kind of situation that was toxic. That's what they're saying to me. 21 is something, a karmic cycle. So a karmic cycle is closing. But again, so we pray that the karmic person heals and gets what they need, including love, because everyone deserves love. And the masculine is ready to move on to the divine feminine, and heal together. And that obviously any children involved get exactly what they need, because children are beautiful little beings that we need to protect. 2121 again, yeah, I think there's happy endings coming here. Eventually for all, might not be initially. Enter the light from out of the darkness. That is for the feminine and the masculine's feelings. And the masculine, that came out yesterday too. Heal. Again, guys, I didn't say that for no reason. Heal. Revitalise your heart. This is sad, but like I said, Virgo is also the house of healing and health. This masculine has been purging and detoxing from a nasty situation. Fake accounts are getting spied on, watched, marrying for money's in reverse. I mean, that doesn't always mean exactly what it means, but I think this was just, that could be loads of different things. So however that fits, somebody went after someone for security, or somebody was, not marrying for like, it doesn't mean that it was sinister. It just means logically, it makes sense to do this. Yeah, obsessive lover. That's exactly what I was picking up on. Dangerous, unhealthy, possessive, karmic.